Welcome to the Lee Michaels Show with Carol and your daily cast of characters, where we discuss the issues of the day, entertainment news, what's really going on in Washington, and the world. Why don't we just hear it from the horse's mouth himself?
We can't have someone in the Oval Office who doesn't understand the meaning of the word confidential or classified. I don't think it's safe to be briefed on national security because the word will get out. I know at some point they're going to be calling, they're going to want to brief me, but I'm not a talker about this stuff. This is like Watergate, only it's worse. Because here, our foreign enemies were in a position to hack our most sensitive national security secrets.
Of course, it turns out the Russians didn't need to hack Hillary's email server. They were able to hack Trump's mouth.
This is like Watergate, only it's worse.
The Lee Michaels Show on the Power of Voices Radio Network.
And welcome to the show. We are live from Los Angeles, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to noon, on the powerofvoices.com website, YouTube Live, and Facebook Live. Thank you for joining us again today. We appreciate you being here. And I am so glad that the speech that was delivered by the president today, well, although I think parts of it was written by that moron, was written by someone else. He almost sounded presidential, but very stiff and stilted. I didn't listen to the whole thing because I didn't want to throw up. You know, this guy. Whew, you're talking about a piece of work. Oh, my goodness. Let me say hello and good morning to Carol. How you doing?
I'm good. Good. I was reading that Kevin Hart story.
You know,
I'm really glad he stood up and told us why.
I don't understand that. What happened?
Well, she's a traveling stripper, and she has like this small video, and he was partying with her or something, and she started trying to extort money from him.
His wife?
No, this traveling stripper he was with. I don't think he had sex with her.
Oh.
I don't know, but he went and told his wife.
Yeah, okay.
Which I think's great. And he told the press because this girl thought she could just go around
and extort money from her.
Make him pay her, threatening him, you buy this video or else.
Well,
so
is he in the video doing something?
I don't know. It said something about him touching her thigh and some people undressed, but they can't say it was. No, well, it doesn't matter. I know people that strip that pay their way to college, and they're not bad people.
No, I didn't say she was a bad person, but if he touched her, and, you know, I'm sure she did something to encourage him.
I'm just saying, the object of the story, what I'm trying to say is, I'm glad he stood up to her.
Yeah.
I'm glad he went to his wife because his wife loved him. But the sad thing is she's pregnant.
Yeah.
But he went and he said this right online. He went and he said everything he had to say because what gives her the right to do, and this happens all the time. It basically, in a roundabout way, sure, it made Kim Kardashian a career, but I feel Ray J did the same crap to her. They did. I have clients that tell me they do videos all the time with their man or boyfriend. I go, well, I'd make sure that you have something signed. Because that's kind of what happened to Kim.
Yeah.
Ray J was putting it out there.
Yeah.
So what better way? You might as well make money. It's out there. But now they have laws that protect you from that.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying I'm glad that he stood up for himself.
I am too. And I hope it works out for him and he can repair, if any, damage with his wife, you know. But, you know, listen, entertainers are out there. They're vulnerable. There's the gold diggers that are coming around. I mean, entertainers, sports people, when you start making millions and millions of dollars, maggots going to come out of the ground and try to set you up. And you just got to...
She was trying to sell it to blogs.
Of course. So, you know, you got to be mindful of that and don't think that, you know, you can have a good time and nobody knows. Shit. You better realize that that's going to happen, whether he or she came in with that intention, but just like with the Monica Lewinsky situation,
Yeah.
it was her girlfriend that pumped her up and made her, blow the whistle. So,
So
listen.
there's been a lot of blowjobs in that office.
Oh, I'm sure. Ain't no question about that. It goes all the way back to the beginning of time. So I don't know. I didn't read the whole story. I saw a little clip on the news last night where he was saying, "Hey, I'm not perfect," and blah 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 blah. And I didn't understand what it all meant because the follow up with his little video thing didn't make sense to me. So I didn't get a good
No, he came
understanding.
right out. He said she couldn't have that much. She just had a video where it showed him touching her leg, and then it showed some people undressed, but it was...
Was she on stage when this
No,
happened?
I don't think so. It didn't sound
So in like a
it,
hotel
but he
room or
was just
something?
partying.
Yeah.
I mean, guys do that. So do women. I've had parties, and my married clients came, and I hired male strippers, and I had them get all the way naked. I used to
did
do
that?
this. Yeah, I did hire for parties
What-
for my clients.
Yeah.
And they loved it.
Yeah.
And whatever went down at that party, that nobody could take pictures because
Right.
it wasn't going to happen. And I mean, women are just as rowdy as men, believe
Oh,
me.
no question. No question.
The worst ones were the church ones, to be honest.
Absolutely.
They were the worst.
Yep.
I mean, they wanted to do
Sister
other
Arlene.
things.
Sister Arlene would lose her damn mind, wig on backwards and getting undressed.
So, it's
One boob
all
hanging
in
out.
fun, but when you got some ignorant woman like her that decides, I'm going to make some money because
Oh,
his
yeah.
wife's pregnant.
Yep.
And she's a traveling stripper, whatever that is.
Yeah. Road
She
hoe.
must go to parties and strip, is what it is. But I don't have a problem with the stripper. I have friends that strip, and they do it to support their family. So, hey, big deal.
I
I'm
know
just
Chris.
glad he stood up for himself.
I know Chris wants to get in on it now.
Oh, help! I'm sorry. Road hoe.
She's a road hoe.
Yeah, have you ever heard
Right.
of a... But I think maybe she does it for parties, because I've
Yeah.
told you, I've hired strippers, male strippers for parties. And these ones go all the way.
Well, I want you to hire her for my birthday party next year.
Oh, there you go.
If I make it. Y'all
You're
killing
gonna
me
make
now.
it just to make sure that you're gonna get bucket naked.
So did you read
Go all
that
the way.
story, Chris? Did you read it?
Yes, I did. First of all, good morning to Lee. Good morning to Carol. How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? Yes, I did read it. The thing about the whole Kevin Hart situation, or other people, famous or not, we all have free will.
Yeah.
And you know what you're doing when you get involved in it.
And
the
we're
thing
all
about it is
human.
that you don't want
That's right.
exactly, and we don't want to get caught. Now, going back to the whole celebrity thing, yes, you are a target because you have the price stamp on your head. Now, the thing about it is, do you learn from your past mistakes, or do you keep on indulging? And then, here's always the so-called rule: when you cheat, you got to get with somebody who has also something equally to lose.
Mm-hmm.
So both of you clam up and keep it quiet and keep it on the quote-unquote down low. But we all know that doesn't really happen. And everything that's done in the dark comes to the light anyway. Somebody going to get pissed. Somebody going to bust you. In today's technology, please, anybody can record you and anything else and go through the whole thing with ransom and, keeping you at bay.
right.
You got to pay this dollar amount. So you got to be extremely careful. My suggestion is not do it at all. Now, once again,
that's the key.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Right, not do it at all. Right.
That's it.
Now, if you're just a freak,
Right.
you can always go to freaky situations or people or places where it's disclosed behavior.
Yeah. And anybody, if you're going to have a freak party, okay, everybody has to be butt naked at the door. No phones, no cameras, no nothing.
What is a freak
That's
party?
right.
I'm curious.
I mean, if you're going to have a stripper come to your room and you and your boys are going to, party with her, then that's a freak party.
Oh, well, see, I didn't.
Yeah.
This was a baby
You're freaking
shower
out.
when I did it.
Oh, so it's a baby shower
They were
freak
baby
party.
showers, and it was
Baby shower? What kind
all
of baby
women.
shower was that?
Yeah, really.
A fun one. I had
Good
two-
night.
I
And the
actually had
Chippendales
two
come
of
in
them.
after you give away the
Oh, I
presents.
didn't hire
right?
no Chippendales. I hired righteous,
Hardcore
strippers,
Wiener
baby oil
swingers.
and all. Yep.
Wiener
Believe
swingers.
me, there were no complaints. I had very famous women there too,
Uh-huh.
and
Sausage riders.
They loved
Yeah.
it. They were all taking his number.
Is that right?
One of them, I had 3 male strippers.
Oh, you
And I
were
remember one
rolling.
of them had a whistle on the end of it or something. He
And
had
he had
this,
and they would
the
blow it?
square ones would blow in the whistle.
and,
So
and the
us
real freaks
women-
would blow on
women
what?
have fun too.
Oh, my God.
No,
Carol.
I sicked him on my sister. I said, go get her.
Go get
my
her.
sister was pole vaulting over couches to get away from him.
She's a runaway
Pole
child.
vaulting.
Like, oh no,
Pole vaulting. Trying to get on the pole.
they didn't do poles. These guys, they just.
Did she get the number?
No, my sister
No.
really didn't want them near
No-
her.
nowhere
I hired
near her.
3 at that one.
Yeah.
But you had to see her going over couches.
So what did you do, Carol?
I usually don't do nothing. I just hire the person and throw the party and make sure there's great food. I used to do this to reward my clients
Sure.
for being a client to me.
Sure.
It was a party they would
She was
never
the instigator.
experience anywhere else, believe me.
Instigating, troublemaking fools.
Oh, I
That's
was known
Carol.
for it. It was great.
Yeah. That sounds like fun.
It was fun. I mean, I don't think we're as bad
That
as
is
these
fun.
men,
Hell yeah.
so.
So anyway,
But, you
you
know-
can produce my next birthday party.
What's in there stays in there is how I feel, and I think this
That's
girl,
what I say. Once
Yeah.
I'm in there, I stay in there.
Yeah, that girl was wrong, and I'm glad now because she's made herself a name
stay
she
in there
probably
for
didn't want.
Yeah.
She probably
Well-
won't get much jobs now.
Yeah, really. She's blown the trust factor.
Yeah, nobody's going to trust her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's done. Stick a fork in her. She's done. Take her off the grill. Out of business.
I remember when I threw the one for my daughter Tanya.
Mm-hmm.
Her husband was a real jealous person, but no men were invited to this baby shower. So he's
Well,
parked
men
around the
typically are not.
corner because it was at her friend's big house on Montana and Santa Monica. He's hiding and he sees these men out, they're getting ready to come in. And you could tell, I guess he was furious
Yeah,
after. But
yeah.
hey, I'm sure he went to stripper parties.
Yeah.
Women aren't
Well, it's
dead
different.
now.
It's different when it's your wife that, going to
Oh,
partake.
please. Men go to him. I had a client. She was the accountant for one out here, and they have two-way mirrors. And she told me stuff I couldn't believe, how they come in and sweats them in. I said, well, why are they wearing sweats? She said, they don't wear nothing under the sweats. So when the girls lap dancing them,
Yeah.
see, because they can't do certain things, but
Right.
they do in a roundabout way, she told me.
Yeah.
So she used to tell me great stories. And she told me a lot of women come in, too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. They learn how to be free.
it's all in fun, people. People that feel that play the Almighty Christ role, and I
Yeah.
don't do it. I'm telling you, they were the worst. They wanted to oil them down.
And let me ask you a question. If you were married and your husband say, Carol,
I lived with the guy.
No, okay. But Carol, he says, Carol, I want to put a pole in the bedroom. Would you swing on it? Would you?
Probably if I was younger, I would.
Yeah.
I definitely would.
Yeah.
I think I used to do dances.
Okay.
I'm not dead, believe me. Anybody that's been with me will tell you that, believe
Okay.
me. I just don't like just anybody touching me. I'm a funny
We know
person.
that. Yeah.
But the man I'm with, believe me, he's very well entertained.
Okay.
I do the
Well, good
same
for
thing
him.
any
That's
other
good.
woman does.
What a lucky man.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's great.
So we know that Carol, under the right circumstances, will do the poll.
I would if I
Yeah.
could do the pole. I
Yeah.
have friends right now, and they're older, and they take pole dancing classes, and they have a ball.
Yeah. It looks like fun.
They have fun
Yeah.
at them. I mean,
I wouldn't have a problem if my wife or girlfriend wanted to be a pole swinger.
well, I don't think it's wrong if she
Yeah.
wants to do it in the bedroom for her man.
Sure.
Used to be it was just a strip tease, but
Yeah.
it's went further now where you can do acrobats on a pole for them.
I would even go as far as being one of the Chippendales for my
Oh.
mate. Yeah, I know it might make you throw up, but shit, if that's what
No,
you
I'm
want.
just teasing him. I'm just messing with him. He'd feel the
You said-
same way about me.
You
believe
say,
me.
wait a minute, Lee. I thought you were going to be a Chippendale. You look more like a big fat belly dancer.
You know, believe it or not, there are people that I heard midgets
right.
are very popular.
Right.
Who?
the little short women.
Oh, really?
Very popular.
Yeah.
They can have,
Apollo sent me a picture of a little person. She was cute too.
Oh, they're real. I watch.
Yeah.
That's the only reality
They're good
shows
looking.
and Dancing with the Stars I really watch.
I don't know if she's famous or not, but she's
I
a
love
cutie.
them. There's these two twins in Atlanta on the Atlanta one,
Yeah.
and that's what they do. They twerk, and they have these big butts.
Nice little round booties.
Big butts.
Yeah.
They just have short legs, but they have big butts,
old
and they
booty.
can twerk.
Yeah, little girl got a big old butt. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's funny though. There's a black girl on it. And she's got that attitude. She goes all, and she's like kind of normal size. Like her head isn't big or not. But I love her because she'll fight you in a minute.
Really?
One time on the show, though, two of the short guys, I have to say short, they got into a fist fight, and it was the funniest thing you'd
have
ever
mercy.
see. Wasn't I with you the day we seen Mini-Me? Was it Mini-Me?
Yeah, I don't know his name, but yeah, it was a guy up.
The little tiny, he
yeah.
was sitting on that thing. I
Yeah.
have a picture somewhere of
There was a
that.
couple good-looking girls with him too.
Sure, when you got money.
Yeah.
Well, from the Austin Powers movies.
Yeah, he's really short. He probably hits below your knee. He's so short. Remember, he was dating this normal-sized girl, and she led him to believe she was in love with him, and she set up some cameras when they were doing it. And
Oh, really?
she put it up online, but he got it down. But I did see it.
That's
it was
jacked
kind of
up.
perverted to me. It was like a baby on top of a.
Really?
It was nasty. I would have beat her ass if I was him.
He hit her in the ankle, kick her in the ankle. You low down dirty, what's her name? Oh,
Yeah,
you kicked
No,
me in the
he
ankle,
got
you
money.
little
He can pay
motherfucker.
someone to do it for him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, money
Yeah,
can
he's
buy
low-
anything.
Yeah, he's low riding. He can bite the ankle. Come here. Start biting ankles and stuff like that. She might be into that.
What happened to you, lady? With a little chihuahua got you? No, it was my boyfriend. What?
No, I
Lord have
told
mercy.
you, I do like the guy on Games of Thrones. I would date him.
You would, huh?
Oh, yeah.
See, I don't know the character because
Oh,
I never
he's
watched
just,
the show.
you just really like him. Even when he interviews, there's just something about him that,
He's a little person?
yeah, he's
Yes,
a
he
little
is.
person,
Yeah.
but he's a great
that's what,
actor.
Actor Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, I like him.
Okay. Well, maybe we can hook you up. Maybe we'll invite him to the show and you could, goo goo gaga. What do you think? Would you like that? If we could get him to come in and you could actually meet him? We're not going to let you molest him.
Laura said Kevin Hart allegedly cheated on his first wife with his current wife.
What goes around comes around. Billy Brown.
That happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does.
You know, it's men cheat, but so do women nowadays.
That's right.
I know I
It
did.
takes two to cheat.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
If a man thinks it's okay to cheat on you and throw it in your face, hey, I'll tell any woman that. Why are you sitting here crying?
Mm-hmm.
Go out and get yourself one now.
Yep.
Because I've had many friends sit and cry and I want to kill myself. I go, for what? It was a piece of you know what.
Right.
So you go out now. I go, because a man can't handle it. A woman normally has to, but a man cannot handle it.
Yeah, it's a little tough, I think, for either side. If you are truly in love with each other. Now, one could say, well, if you're in love, you're not going to cheat. I don't know.
Well, that's
a
love
tough one.
to me. I don't believe it has anything to do with love. It's
Yeah.
just sex.
Exactly
Raw
right.
sex.
I tried to convince my wife of that, but she didn't go for it. So
Well,
she didn't have no sense of humor on that bullshit.
Did she hit you with a frying pan?
No, she wasn't that crazy. She was crazy, but not that crazy.
Look
Yeah.
at that one. Was it last week?
Mm-hmm.
Chris sees the same stuff I do.
Who? Oh, y'all go to the same websites, huh?
There was a woman and her husband disappeared. I think they were living with his parents. And he came home and she killed him. So
Why?
she chopped him up after
Oh,
she killed him and
damn.
put parts of him in the garbage and bought some kind of but she got caught. But I just seen that where this woman did that. I don't know what he did, but he
Yeah.
must have did something to get her that damn angry.
She was a little wacky.
Yeah.
No matter what. Whew. You go to that extent to get revenge?
Yeah, she killed him.
Ooh-wee.
Well, I think that before you get married, before you get into a serious relationship, you need to have a serious conversation with your potential mate and say, look, if I should happen to cheat, or make a mistake, or whatever you want to call it, are you going to chop me up and go completely fucking nuts? Or, I mean, really? What?
Are you going to chop me up?
Are you going to shoot me in the fucking head or what? I mean, what? What are you going to do? I mean, how are you going to react to this shit? And if she said, yeah, it's going down. And maybe that would deter you from thinking about cheating.
Well, you know,
yeah, but that's too easy. That's way too easy. A lot of people stop cheating in like overnight.
Yeah.
You going to chop me up and shoot me in the head? Oh, well, please. Yeah, I'll be into cheating as we know it.
That would take it out of me. I'd say, okay.
That'll be a high percentage of people. We know then the other people going to cheat anyway, regardless.
Yeah.
Here, shoot me.
Yeah, but what is cheating? Going out on a date with someone outside of your relationship, and having sex and all that's cheating. But what if you're on the phone talking to an old friend, girlfriend, or ex, whatever? Is that cheating?
I think I would be more angry about that.
More angry about what?
You talking to an ex-girlfriend on the phone.
Really? As
Yes.
opposed to going out and getting
Yes,
some?
I would be
Do the
very
mattress
angry.
mambo?
I would be
Why?
very because
Why?
that's the old one, and I don't feel you have any reason to be talking to
So
her.
it's okay if I go find a new one. And do mattress
men are going
mambo.
to cheat. And my philosophy is if it continues, like I told you, the one that used to call and
Yeah.
I was very nice to her.
Yeah.
But see, she should have been sleeping with me, not him.
Because you had all the goodies.
I had the money. But I'm just saying, it's.
Lord have mercy.
I feel when men are going to cheat, and if
But
you're
what
going
is
to
a
leave your
conversation?
husband for that, I think it's wrong. Just go out and get yourself some too.
But okay, but I think that's worse than just having an innocent
variety.
conversation.
Men
don't
will
have
tell
to-
you, well, honey, I was drunk.
Well,
I was drinking.
I couldn't use that one because I don't drink, but
I don't drink either.
yeah.
I did.
I think you
Still didn't
should
work.
though. I think you should go out and get drunk and let us film you.
No, I when I was younger, I had a drink,
Ooh-wee.
and I was mean.
I bet.
It might be the Indian in me. It's like an imbalance or something. I was mean. Very
On the
mean.
warpath, huh?
A mean drunk,
yeah.
boy.
A mean drunk.
Mean drunk.
I just don't like the taste of alcohol.
Yeah, me either. I like sweet drinks. I can take something sweet. But just, go drink some vodka by itself without orange juice or something to
Yeah, when they take those shots.
Yeah, I can't do that shit.
And maybe because my dad was a really bad alcoholic.
Yeah. I remember one time when I was in Chicago and the Bears had just won the Super Bowl. And me and a bunch of the boys from the radio station went down on Rush Street getting drunk, acting a damn fool. 1985, so I was, 35 years old? So I was full of fire. Man, I got so drunk I couldn't even make it home. I went to the radio station and crashed in my office on the floor, left the car door open in the parking lot, lights on, and my dear friend / uncle / brother / daddy, Kearney L. Anderson, came in that Sunday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning, and saw me laying down on the floor with puke hanging out the side of my mouth. He said, son, looks like you had a rough night. I want you to stay in this office. I'm going to close your door because we got some dignitaries coming into the talk show this morning. Do not come out of this office, okay? And then I'll come in after the show, and we'll figure out how to get you home. Oh, by the way, I took the keys out of your ignition, turned off your car, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Here are your keys, son. I was looking at him like,
Oh, man.
who are you? I don't even know who you are.
But you must have had fun.
That was the last time I got drunk.
Damn, dog, you was fucked up, man.
I was tore up from the floor up.
I used to have a roommate that drank, and
That damn Doug Banks
she
got
was
me drunk.
really bad about that. And
Yeah.
she, one
Why
time,
didn't you say that in the first place?
What? Doug Banks got me
About
drunk?
Doug, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's go do some shots. What were those things called? They had a name for them. Oh, God, what was it? Tornado? I don't know. It was something crazy. I said, yeah, man, let's go do it. My lightweight ass drinking. About 4 or 5 shots, I was done. Done. You could have robbed me. You could have done anything. I was
down
toast.
for the count.
Toast. Done. Yeah, we partied like it was 1999 when the Bears won the Super Bowl, and that's the last time. 1985. I can say I was there. Cold ass night it was too.
Yes, it was. I remember that night.
I remember we were walking down Rush Street. Everybody's walking up and down the streets, kind of like parading and what have you. And there was 2 guys in front of us. One guy was walking. The other guy was on the other guy's shoulder, and he had no shirt on. And it was like 0 temperature outside at night. And I went, this dude must be toasted for real. No shirt on. So we were right behind him. I reached up and touched him on the back, and my handprint, I just touched him. I left a handprint in blue. That's how cold this dude was. He was about ready to die. I don't know if he made it or not.
Oh, for real?
That guy was toast, man. On another guy's shoulder. He's sitting on his shoulder, walking down the street. I'm going, these guys, they are wrecked. But yeah, it was fun. Big fun in the city. Chicago. How do you say it, Chris? You're born and raised there.
Well, yeah, we say Chicago, but we always make fun of the South Side, like Bridgeport guys.
Yeah.
Chicago. Yeah. Like when you order an Italian combo with Italian sausage and then beef. Yeah, let me get a combo wet. They get dip with sweet and hot peppers on that bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice and wet.
Nice and wet. Wet it up really good for me there, buddy.
Yeah, dip it. Leave it in about 2 hours.
I want it to be soggy.
Yeah, nice, man. So I can have about 15 to 18 napkins with that motherfucker.
Yeah. Get one for my girl here, too. She likes it that too. She likes it wet.
Yeah, she stays nice and wet, too.
Yeah, those are characters, man.
Oh, I used to love that, man. It's like, so how's your wife doing? Hey, that old bride. Oh, my God.
That's right. Call them brides.
Right. Oh, the old bride. Oh, dude, she used to be a good-looking bride, and now she
look at her now,
wrinkled.
Man. Oh God, we'll trade her in for a new model.
Yeah, she's all wrinkled and shit.
Yeah, well, those are the what is it? The Italian guys or the Polish guys?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
A little bit of both,
mostly Polish, but those Bridgeport guys always have. It had that kind of like mafia feel to like the guys in New York, kind of like that kind of Bronx accent and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so, mafioso type of situation.
Yeah, what are your bill collectors calling? Who's on the line? Hello?
Hello.
Who that?
This is the Bumblebee.
Oh, Sister B, what's happening? How you doing, girl?
I'm fine. How are you? How are you guys, Chris, Carol?
Good.
Hey, how you doing?
We're live and
I'm
kicking.
doing fine. I cannot believe you put that on the line that you were drunk. That's not in your character.
I know it isn't. But B, I haven't been drunk like that since.
You only weigh about 150 pounds.
If that.
You were really skinny.
Oh, yeah. I was rejected from joining the Navy because
the Afro weighed more than he did.
Oh, wow.
Come on now. Don't tell every damn thing.
He still has real skinny legs, though.
He got that from our dear mother.
Yeah, he's got very skinny legs.
Mama had those, I don't know, African skinny legs.
Did Indians have skinny legs?
No, generally Indians have nice legs, don't they?
Oh.
I don't know.
Carol? What about your tribe? What tribe are you from?
Sioux.
Sioux?
Pine Ridge, South Dakota.
Okay. Pine Ridge?
I don't know. I've never, I know I don't have big calves.
You got pretty good
But I
calves.
have a lot of muscle because I've walked for years and I used to run track. And
Yeah.
I danced. I didn't dance for a living, but I took classes probably 4 a night.
You were a stripper?
Yeah, I was a stripper. I used to put
You would've been good at
it. There you go.
to put
Tassels
tassels,
and all that,
whatever,
yeah.
and make them spin.
Oh. Talented.
Lee, you would have been good at track.
Well, I did a little running from
Probably
From the
from women,
bullies.
huh?
from the bullies in the neighborhood. Yeah.
But it was no one bullied him. He was a star of the neighborhood.
Oh, stop it. Don't tell the people that. They got a different impression of me, B. So you come in here and spill all the beans. I'm going to have you write the book.
When he would come in town and come to church, to our family church, the girls came to church that had not even been to church in months.
They want to see me.
They were all sitting in one row.
I had a whole row of hoes in church.
They weren't even looking at the preacher. They were looking at Lee.
That's right.
Well, he's a good-looking. He's a very good-looking man.
That was his problem. Have you ever seen it? I wish I had his baby pic. He won all the baby contests.
Sure did. I was knocking him out left and right. Yeah, that's true.
But you know what? You can take him places, and he won't even. I took him to Brian McKnight, and it was all women, and he wouldn't even budge unless he was doing that side eye thing. And there was some really pretty women there.
It was all right.
Even the old ladies at church, they were like, Jowage. That's how they pronounced it. Jowage. Jowage.
Yeah, those good old Southern girls.
Hey, Lee, whatever happened to Cindy's cousin?
Which one?
She passed away?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she passed away. She had some serious medical issues.
When I was there in the 5,000 square foot house,
it was 6,000.
Remember the couple that came in on the weekend to visit, and you were showing them around the house?
Who was that?
It was a couple. They were in San Francisco, and they came up.
Oh, yes. And the lady had like silver hair.
Right.
Yeah. Maurice Watkins and his girlfriend.
And you were showing them around the house, and we went to her cousin's bedroom, and the guy said, "Who is this over here drawing flies?"
Maurice was a character.
She was sweet.
Yeah. Drawing flies. See, B, you remember all this insignificant bovine that I've forgotten about. But you got a memory like an elephant.
It scares me sometimes. I can remember things.
Yeah. Wow. What was the man's name that lived down the street on West Avenue that gave me the rowboat? See, now I bet she's going to go blank now.
All I know is they drank so much they looked kind of green.
They did, him and his wife.
His wife.
Yep, that's true. He drank vodka straight.
Okay, guys. It's nice hearing you, and I'm going to go now.
Before you go, I need a weather report from Norfolk, Virginia.
It's flooded. The tide was kind of high this morning.
Yeah? Is that from what?
From Jose.
Really? Okay.
Did that one hurricane last? Because I know it's up to, what, a 5?
We have the rough tides, riptides.
Riptides, yeah. They said it would be riptides along the coast there.
And the people that drown here are the tourists. You know, we have the locals know better.
Yeah. So, I didn't see that in the news. I guess I didn't make it national.
Right.
What were they, down at Virginia Beach?
Yep.
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 Yeah, tourists.
But Jose was still trying to catch up with Irma.
Yeah.
He can't catch up with her.
Well, there's Maria. She's at a Cat 5. She's raising hell down in the Caribbean.
Right.
But
Jose told
what happened to Lee?
Irma, Jose told Irma he had Viagra.
Yeah, right.
But he couldn't catch up.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Goodbye, guys.
All right, BB.
Okay.
Talk to you later. Love you.
All right, Miss B. Take care.
Bye.
Okay.
That's my big sister. My oldest sister. She's
the oldest.
She's just you're my big sister.
I saw a lady, as a matter of fact, yesterday, and she called me by the way they pronounced my name back in the old days.
Beatrice. Yeah.
And I did not recognize this lady.
Uh-huh.
And she recognized me, and I said, "Who are you?" Well, it is my pleasure of knowing you. You know, she looked kind of halfway homeless type a little bit.
Yeah.
But she remembered Margaret, and she was so hurt to know that Margaret, you know, our sister had passed.
Yeah.
And she just really, you know, praised Margaret and everything, and she loved her and everything. But she told me, she said, you were cool too.
By the way.
By the way.
So she must have been closer to Margaret than you.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, because you were not as half as social as Margaret was. Margaret was a social butterfly.
Right.
Yeah.
I was into trying to learn more, you know, learn and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll catch up with you later.
Okay, B. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That's my sister B. Now she's a radio star. All these years, I used to try to get her to come on the air with me, but she would never do it.
Right.
Now she just pops up, and that's cool. Love my little sister, my little big sister.
To happen.
Yeah,
it was bound to happen.
Yeah, B is 10 years older than me, so she's about 90 now.
Ooh, that's old.
I didn't do too well in math, so you got to take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, you're part of the old math, not the new math that came out afterwards.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, I was the baby of the family. I had two older sisters, 9 and 10 years older than me. So that's why I know so much about old ass music, because they used to play it.
And the only brother in the family?
Yeah, only boy.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, there was just the three of us. And, we had a ball. I got some fond memories of growing up with my sisters. I remember that one time I was trying to protect my sister Margaret. I didn't like her boyfriend. So, I'm going to be the big brother kind of thing. I'll go over and say, you gotta leave my sister alone, right? He said, yeah, okay, squirt. So I started swinging on him, right? So he grabs me by the head, palms my head. He's holding me off. I'm I can't even touch him. I'm swinging. I'm trying to kill this guy.
You're swinging, right?
Yeah. Wear yourself out, little squirt. And I went, damn. He just chumped me out. I remember one time, but my sister Margaret, we were sitting in the living room watching something on TV. Probably the Ed Sullivan Show or something like that. And she had a bag of potato chips. Snyder's was the brand. I remember like it was yesterday. And I said, Margaret, can I have some? And then she looked down in the bag and grabbed one potato chip that was kind of brown. You remember those when they weren't like...
Oh, like the Negro chips?
Yeah. She would give me all of those. But wouldn't give me a regular chip. So I said, well, give me a regular one. She said, no, you can't have those.
That's cold.
Yeah, Margaret was mischievous. She was a bad girl. But I said, well, give me a regular one. She said, no, why you want a regular one? I said, well, I got to make a living too. I didn't know what the hell I had to come up with something. I need to make a living too. I probably heard somebody say that, and not in the right context was I using it.
Right. Yeah, it sounded like a good response.
She said, here, fool, here, you can have one.
Right.
Why do your sisters and brothers treat you bad like that, man?
It's that sibling rivalry.
Yeah.
You don't, they so-called cramping your style and stuff like that. I mean, because see, I'm the oldest of the two of us between our sister and me. I'm older than Tiffany about 6 years.
Okay.
And so when my sister would come, they bug you on purpose.
Right.
So that's part of the regimen too. So I'm in my room, minding my own business, and she would come into the room and start touching stuff. I have my Brute by Fabergé and
Brute.
my old, I had Brute, I had old leather, and everything else, British Sterling and all that stuff. I was smelling good.
Wait a minute, did you have High Karate?
I didn't have High Karate, but what I had was Brute by Fabergé.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. See, the Fabergé made it sound sweet.
Yeah, it did.
It made it sound better.
That was like upscale for $1.99.
Right, and it had a little chain around it, like guys had gold chains or chains around their neck. So the bottle had the reflecting, I guess, black society. So you had Brute by Fabergé, and my dad would put on old English. Old English leather, whatever it was.
Right.
And British sterling.
Yeah.
So I copied my dad. So I was the only high karate. Now my dad he didn't do high karate. I did that, my dumb ass. And so I realized that I was out of pocket with the high karate and had the other until I graduated to more, greater frequencies. But at that time, my sister would come in. I had them on my dresser. She would come and start playing with them like dolls and stuff. I'm like, girl, you got your own. We got dolls in there. No, yours is better. It's cologne. But that's what those sisters do, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was like, come on, man. Move my brush out the way, and that's when I had hair, of course. So I had my brush, and I had my sporting waves, or people said back in the day, a pomade. So I hooked my waves and stuff and everything else. Oh man, I had it all laid out on my dresser, but she would come in there and play with it like toys.
Right. That's funny. Well, and I guess that's just that family thing that exists, among the brothers and sisters, the siblings, and
oh man,
it's half the fun. You know what I mean?
One of the fondest memories I have when Tiffany was younger was, my dad and I would have arguments. So by this time I'm a teenager coming to like maybe 17, 18, and I got this big fight with my dad, and I was leaving out, and my sister's like, Chris, where you going? I said, I'm through. I'm out of here. I'm going to move out soon. I'm getting ready to go. And she was like, come back here. Here, take this. Take this roll. And it was some money. It was $6.
You ain't going to go far.
But I laughed so hard was that because my dad always kept a knot or a roll of money in his pocket.
Right.
He would do like the rubber band thing, keep a rubber band of bills on. So that was the roll. That's what you call it, a roll. So my sister had her version of a roll of a $5 bill and a dollar bill, made it $6. Here, take this roll. So I laughed. I was like, "That's so great. You go always take." But it made me feel better. So that moment in time, I wasn't mad at my dad for a while. Just the fact I had a $6 roll for like 2 minutes, man.
Wow. Yeah, he knew. He said, go on here. Let me give you a little going away present. $6. Bye.
Yeah, take this roll. Right. The $6 was the roll. You take this roll.
Right. Now, how long you were? How old at that point?
I was about 18.
Okay. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, man.
Laura Rice, you know what? I'm not even going to talk to you today. She says, Lee and Chris, would you strip?
So you can't even answer stuff like that.
Yeah, if you come put some dollars on, on the table, I'll strip. Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, Rots and Ruck, you go ahead, dog. I ain't gonna do it.
You got to bring some ducats, $20 bills, no dollar bills, no $5, $20 and more. Now
see,
we're gonna shut her up right now.
Well, we already shut her down right now. Here's the thing about Laura Rice. She'll say yes to that and then bring Monopoly money.
Exactly.
So that's how her mind works.
Yeah, she's gonna trick you. She's a tricker.
Well, maybe she'll give you guys a few pennies.
No,
I go along with that too. Yes, she is cheap.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say she was cheap.
Yeah, you did.
No, I said she was cheap. No, you didn't. I did.
Yeah.
Right. Well, now my stripping days have come and gone. No, I can't do that. I don't want to see anybody throw up.
I won't even comment on my end.
Yeah. Yep. I'll leave that up to other folks. Yeah. I ain't the freak daddy no more. I can't do that.
I would say freak daddy.
I can't do that. No, I'm done.
Oh, hell. But I have to commend you, Lee. You've been on a whole roll since the show started. You mentioned earlier in the program about road hoes.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned about going back to Norfolk and being in church. And then you had those ladies who liked you. You called them a row of hoes.
Yeah, whole row. In the church. In the pews, there was a whole row of the hoes.
And when Mr. Michaels returned home,
oh my goodness, they was grinning here to
church. Oh Lord, there'll be a row full of hoes.
Yeah, Gloria.
Can the church say amen. And a women? And a women's.
Pass the plate if you please. Yeah, Gloria Newbern, I'm done. I can't do it no more.
Can't do what?
Strip.
Oh.
No.
Because
People they say, can we have our money back, please? We were expecting somebody
yeah, but you
that
could have that one woman you do strip for.
What, the one in the wheelchair?
No, you just don't go out and try to date. You gave up on yourself.
Yeah, I am. Done.
It's time for you to date.
I've been married 37 times. At some point in time, you got to say, look, it ain't going to work. So I'm done.
Well, you could be like a companion.
That sounds like a money-making venture. See, Carol, she would love to have the opportunity to pimp me out. I know because I know how she thinks.
I can't make no money off of you. Are you kidding? You think I could?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
We're saying the same
he's a
thing.
nice-looking man, and I don't know why he doesn't date. There's nice women out there. I have some friends that would enjoy him.
Well, he just told you you've been married 37 times.
Yeah,
We'll make you 38.
Yeah. And I've seen it all.
They don't want to get married, so he
doesn't want to go through the process.
No,
well, he doesn't want to. He doesn't. No. He don't want to no more.
I'm gun shy.
He's spent. He's done.
I'm
like
done.
You said.
Yep. I'll just roll around in my wheelchair and be happy. Remember the good old days. I go to sleep at night.
Row of hoes.
I go to sleep at night counting all the fun.
No, is there a way we could play Billy's one of his songs from his EP? The young kid that has cancer.
Yeah.
I mean, he's now has it. They've taken and put a plate in his hip now, and he's still got to go through the arm to shoulder thing.
Oh boy!
But he did some great music. 20
years old.
I listened to his EP the other day, and there was one song in there I was very impressed with.
Well, yeah, sure. We can give it a spin. Is it published and all that stuff?
Yeah, you can do it. It's on SoundCloud. I'm trying to think which song it was I like.
We might end up in Facebook jail, but
no, they played it on the radio for him.
Well, I know that, but that's different.
This one, the neon one.
Neon.
Yeah, that would be nice. I have to leave early today. I have a appointment.
You on assignment today?
Yeah, that's why I hurried up and got my stuff in fast so they could talk about the hurricane in 45.
Let's see what this thing sounds like. Play a little bit.
Go on and listen. He's a very good singer. I mean, these kids do this in their homes and stuff.
Sure. Where's he live?
He's in London. Well, he doesn't live right in London. I just think he's a very brave guy, kid, and he's actually going to music school, but he has to get so much chemo and stuff all the time. If they had paid attention, this wouldn't have spread, but they didn't pay attention the way they should.
His name is
and that's
Billy.
why sometimes you don't want the kind of insurance that is public for everybody. You want an insurance where maybe we pay some type of fee because they don't do everything they should do.
His name is Billy Clayton.
Yeah, follow him. He's on Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah, it's so sad when young people.
Oh, he don't want people to be sad.
Well,
it
is sad.
It is sad. I just admire him because he's very, very tough.
Yeah, he's endured a lot.
Yes, he has. He's got a very bad cancer. I can't say a lot of words.
So it's spreading throughout his body.
Well,
seems like.
it wouldn't have if they had paid attention.
Yeah.
You know,
Timing
you
is
don't
the
just
key.
take it on. You have to really pay attention.
Yeah.
Cancer can. Look at my friend that's doing it natural.
Mm-hmm.
Colon cancer. And, well, she's going to come on. She wants to come on radio and talk, but I want to get a doctor at the same time
Okay.
that
Well, look it up.
believes in holistic medicine instead of this chemo and that.
Yeah.
Because I told you, there's something with lemons, and they're trying to create a synthetic drug because the pharmaceuticals don't want to lose money. That can replace
Of
chemotherapy.
course. But see, they're stupid. But why don't they get into that? Why don't they create the natural?
Because they
cure?
don't want to. There's no money. We can do it ourselves.
Well, that's true.
So they don't care about human lives. Look at
Yeah,
all the
sad.
holistic doctors that are dead, that have been killed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they don't want to cure. They're greedy.
Right.
You know, they have enough money. How much more do you need?
Yeah. Well, that's greed. No question
I
about
hope
it.
you enjoyed his song.
It was good. It was good. He's got a unique voice. You know, I can't say that. He sounds like so and so. You know, so that's good. He's got his own little style. Did you feel it?
I feel everything. This song especially.
No, I'm talking about the earthquake.
Last night, I
Yeah.
was sleeping and
It woke you
I
up?
woke up and I said, "Why is this cat shaking this bed?" And the little girl was at my door, real loud, and I said, "Earthquake! I think an earthquake." She's never been in one. I
Right.
said, "Yeah, but it's okay. I'll leave the door unlocked. Don't try to run out if a big one comes."
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, I
trying to
felt it.
keep her calm.
I was in bed myself. You know,
It did shake.
Yeah.
I was sleeping though.
Yeah. I didn't feel the shake. I heard the house squeaking. And
No, I
cracking.
I thought the bed was doing this, and I thought,
Yeah.
that's my cat doing. Why is it? And no cats
And
around
see,
the
you
bed.
were a little bit closer to the epicenter than
Yeah.
me. Yeah, because they said it was a little bit north of Westwood.
Westwood.
Yeah, so you're
By
a little bit
UCLA.
closer. Yeah.
So those kids are
Interesting.
rocking and rolling.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I picked up a lady this morning. She felt it. She was over in Culver City, and she had never been in an earthquake before.
Some people did feel it though in Culver City.
Really?
My
They
daughter
must have been
didn't
in a
feel it.
coma. Was she asleep?
My son was in the same house with his roommates in Echo Park.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't feel it, but they did.
Interesting.
The last time we had a big earthquake, everybody was trying to get to my house, and I'm trying to get to their house to get Quay.
Right?
But everybody ended up at my house, people I didn't even know.
Interesting. You know, now I'm getting requests from people to go live. You know, with Facebook now, you can actually bring someone in with you. But unfortunately, the system that we're using, it doesn't allow us to do that, at least yet.
You know
it
what? That's what
split
this guy
screen?
was doing at the restaurant. I stopped
Yeah.
to eat this morning because I didn't walk. I turned around and said, I ain't walking. And
Right.
he was doing that.
So if you guys want to be on the show, I can't bring you. I see it on my iPad, but on our streaming computer over here, it doesn't allow for that. You would have to give us a call, 424-227-9461. 424-227-9461. Don Cody, Donald Grammer, Carmen, and Gloria. No, Gloria Newberg, she wasn't asking. But yeah, give us a call, 424-227-9461, and you can be a part of the show. But yeah, the earthquake was, we had a little shaker last night. And there are different types of earthquakes. I classify them this way, shakers and thumpers. Shakers will just, shake.
No, I hate the ones with that train sound.
Yeah.
The sound's what scares me.
Yeah, true.
Sounds like the whole sky's coming in.
The world's coming to an end, yeah. But, I much prefer dealing with a hurricane versus a tornado or earthquake.
I don't know. I don't think I'd rather deal with an earthquake.
Well, see, you get no warning with that. It's like, we didn't know
the way
it was
you
going to
do,
happen.
you'll hear dogs all of a sudden start to bark.
Yeah.
You won't see the birds out in the daytime. Gets real quiet. It was real quiet at the beach yesterday.
But that's just moments before it happens. So you can't prepare. What do you do at that point? But
you just
stand by.
If you're in bed, you pull away from the window and you curl up and cover yourself with a pillow. So if something falls, it hits that pillow.
Shit.
Worst thing to do is to run outside because power lines could come down.
You know what? I'll be like the damn road runner. Beep, beep.
Where are you going to run?
I'm gone. I'm moving fast.
Where are you running?
Running away from any structures.
It is,
the only way you're going to get me is...
you have power lines and you have grounds that open up.
I'm going to outrun that shit. I'm out. I'm gone. You're going to see it.
I just lay in my bed.
What was that? What was that? That was Lee. Moving fast.
You sound like Jim the night that. What's those things, the electric stuff, when it blew up?
A transformer?
Yeah, it blew up, and Jim was just so scared, and he's out leaning out there. Anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? I said,
oh, God.
Jim, what is wrong? And then it caught on fire.
Oh, he's such a crybaby.
Told him, calm down. And he tried to run out in the hallway. He didn't have his flashlight. You have flashlights, Lee?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have them, too.
Mm-hmm. I have same kind that you have.
Do you have one up in Josefa's room?
I think she does.
Well, you better
make sure. She
make
got them all over the place. No, now, Queen Paranoid, do you think she doesn't have a flashlight? She's probably got 16 of them.
At least if your house caves in, you'll have a lot of padding with all that stuff in the garage.
Yeah, right. Speaking of what, Chris?
Josefa, what you call it? Is she seeing anybody?
I don't think so.
No, did you see where I think she's looking to date?
Really?
Does she like men, women, or both?
She likes men. She don't like no women.
Men. Yeah, I don't think she likes women.
I'll just check him.
Why? Are you interested?
Well, I have seen, when she was in the studio recently.
You like those boobs, huh?
Yeah, she's got a full house.
Yeah, no, there's more to Josefa than just that, but I did see a different side of her I've never seen before. I was like, oh.
Well, I think that's because me and Lee really brought it out that day.
How did I bring it up?
She did too.
We got to talking and she enjoyed that.
Oh.
I think it was kind of enjoyable when we got her in here. Remember, she was sitting here.
Yeah. But then she looked over at the monitor and saw her breasts hanging out there. She's, oh my God! She started freaking out.
Yes, you did.
They are big, though.
But I guess we're used to seeing them, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
That's got to be heavy on your shoulder.
You got a nice rack there,
They're not like hers.
No, I didn't say that.
Mine are Mighty Mites, next to little meanie weenies.
No, I don't know about that.
Mighty Mites.
They're little. I'm not small, but I'm not like.
Yeah.
Hers are big.
Yeah, well, nothing wrong with
big
little too. Yeah.
No, they're not that little now. I wear a D.
Oh, okay.
A what?
A D.
Yeah, well, that's not little.
They're not that little.
That's not little. Man.
Even in the Amazon, that's not little. You in the... Oh, yeah, she's driving the D-Class Mercedes.
Yeah, she does have some big ones.
Yeah, I think she's a little self-conscious of it, and I understand.
No, because she wouldn't wear those low-cut stuff if she was.
Well,
that's what I like about her. She doesn't hide them.
Yeah.
How
do you hide them? You can't.
You can wear higher.
You can wear a tent over your head.
Gee.
That's about it.
You can strap them 85 times, to Sunday, and they still be popping out them.
Well, she's pretty. She's got really nice hair too. She's pretty sexy.
Yeah, she's a nice person.
Yeah, she is. I mean, I just said that time we got in the studio.
I got to fix this because I know if she ever listens to this show, I'm going to catch a raft of hell. Why are you guys sitting there talking about me like that?
All right. For the record, Josefa, I'm not trying to start anything. And believe you me, I'm not that way. But I just saw you in a different light. It was a very announcing when I did see that. And
you just need to quit.
She's very nice.
Yeah, you better shut up before you dig a deeper hole.
You're like
right,
submarine level.
We're going to have to edit this.
All right, okay. Josefa, for what it's worth, I am sorry. I'll never bring it up again.
Yeah, you need to get in a submarine to save yourself at this point.
You know, it's funny
I
though.
didn't mean anything.
She is very, very sexy, but we'll go to Home Depot, and this is what she's got to quit doing. She's very strong.
Yeah.
I mean, she could lift things probably more than Lee could. And she'll pick up.
I'll let her.
We'll go to the store. She might get bricks, maybe a ton of them. And
Yeah.
here she's loading them, and I'm looking at her like, I know she don't think I'm going to pick those up.
Yeah.
I go, they got men here to do this. I went and got a man. I tell you, you got to start letting men do some of these things.
Yeah.
Because you'll scare a man off when they see you can do all this. I mean, she builds fences.
But see, let me say this. She comes off very
very-
independent. So that kind of
very
makes sense.
independent.
Yeah.
I mean, I get to hold the hose if she no, I get to turn it on when she washes the dog. She'll tell me to come bathe them with her, and
your job
I'm
is to
thinking
turn
I'm
the
going to
water
get
on.
to scrub them and that, and all I'm there for is to turn the water
hose
on. Yeah. It's like,
I know.
I used to be like that, very strong, but when I broke my shoulder, I just have to be really careful now.
Yeah. Some people are very independent like that. They,
I mean,
they
I
don't
fix
want
my
help.
own plumbing. I go on YouTube and look to see what I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you can't afford to always have someone out.
I think, some people have an issue of trust, and some people have their own way of doing things, and you can't satisfy those.
No,
that
she's
personality
just
type.
very good. I've seen her do things. She's amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the thing in the back, the gazebo thing.
Mhm.
Is that what you call it? She's did a great job back there.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it since she put is the new furniture there?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it. Well, I don't come over that often because I don't like that dog.
Here we go, folks.
I can't stand that dog.
Little Henry.
He isn't little. He's got big teeth.
Yeah.
And he wasn't smiling.
He's all right. He ain't gonna hurt you.
Lee
Trust
goes,
me.
oh, no, he's harmless. He just missed me because
He was-
Lee grabbed him on time.
He was just trying
No.
to check your crotch.
Anybody
out.
have a dog, if their hair's standing up and they got a full wide mouth and all the teeth are showing, that's when you don't step past that dog.
He was excited.
No,
said,
he wasn't
"Ooh,
excited. He was growling and he had this
Ooh.
deep bark.
Let me check her out.
You know what? Have you guys seen that new model? And then I got to leave. She's Muslim. She is the most beautiful woman you could ever put your eyes on.
Really? What's her
And I
name?
don't like women. She was a refugee
I don't
from
like women.
Africa somewhere. And
Yeah.
to see her, she's stunning. And I don't like women, but I will compliment women.
Yeah.
And let me see if I can find her picture. I think I put her on I'm just blown away with how beautiful she is.
Mm-hmm. Now, okay.
I'd seen where she's doing covers and that because, Sky models some. She doesn't want to model anymore, just does some stuff. And I seen where, here she is. Look at her face. She's just breathtaking.
Let's see
And
how pretty
she was
is.
homeless. She was a refugee and all that, but
Really?
she's lived out here now. And she's the first model they've had where she wears her, I don't know how you say that word. When they cover their head.
Headgear.
Hayab or jabab or whatever.
Shabab.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
She is pretty. Yeah, she's got a very nice smile.
Just beautiful face.
Yeah. I don't know if I can put it up here.
You got to let her move around where they show all the pictures
there's-
of her.
It's a video.
She's doing a lot of covers. She's getting major work. I just like stories like that because she came from basically running from somewhere and living in this whatever way she had to live and then came
Nice
to the
lips.
States. She's beautiful.
Got a full.
But when
set
you
lip
go to
there.
the Middle East, the women are very beautiful.
She is pretty.
I just
Okay, I see her now.
I
Yeah,
like
she
it
is.
because I think was it Adidas or Nike? I think they used her in that, or they used someone.
Oh,
Their
yeah,
new
nice
Nike
lips there.
Adidas thing. So
Yeah,
she
yeah,
did
I would
come
like
from
that.
some rich background. She's not like the Bella Hadid and Gigi Hadid who have paid their way in. She worked to become a model, and it's kind of sad because these girls can afford to spend a fortune on a publicist, but real models don't have to. It'll just happen.
Yeah, and you know,
Like they're trying to make Paris Jackson a model. She doesn't look like a model.
modeling, I think, also is kind of trendy. You know, it goes through different looks and styles, and you know, sometimes lips are in, sometimes they're not. Sometimes, you know, breasts are in, and then they go back to the skinny, no nothing, no breast.
Oh,
no
I
butt.
like these big girl models, the ones I showed you. Let me find
I'd
them.
date all of them.
They're just, I showed them to Lee yesterday.
They were not at the concert, okay?
They were modeling in Fashion Week, and
Yeah.
every one of them is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is.
Yeah.
I mean, these girls, a model can be any size.
Well, that's true. Because there are, you know,
And these girls had to
all women are not shaped the
work.
same.
It wasn't handed to them.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have respect for people when they like one of the guys, I think from Godfather, Tony Garcia or something like. My son used to shoot her, and she's a big model, and he didn't pay her way in. She's had to work her butt, and she's a beautiful model, a big model. I like this look.
Yeah, that's happening. What do you think, Chris? You see it yet?
See, I've seen that. Oh yeah.
Those girls
Oh,
look great,
yeah.
huh?
Oh yeah. See, I like that. That's all right there. I remember, man, eons ago, I had a friend of mine who was, doing some what was it? She was creating outfits for this, raising money for this event, and she asked me to come along. It was a runway thing, and so she introduced me to the guy who put it together. Some highfalutin,
They look
nose
like the
hair type guy.
Kardashian girl there a little bit.
Very, very thick.
What's her
She's
name?
natural.
Chloe.
They're not.
Yeah, I don't
They're
care.
natural, right?
Yeah,
So I was
they're
saying
not
real quick-
natural. These girls.
I don't care.
I was saying real quick. I was saying at the charity event, and they wasn't going to run, runway thing.
Right.
And so the guy who put it together was like, my friend was like, Christopher, this is Armand, whatever. I was like, Chris. I was like, how you doing, Armand? Yes, Christopher, please have a seat. So we sat down in the front, and they were very skinny models. They go, whatever you like is fine.
Mm-hmm.
He leans over to me, Christopher. So what do you think? I said, to be honest with you, kind of thin for my taste, man. I think they need a couple of sandwiches. So he was like, well, we call them cocaine chic. Cocaine
chic? Wow.
Yes, that was the phrase. In fact, they do so much cocaine, not the models, of course,
Wow.
but the look
Right.
will be so damn near, skeletal almost.
Right.
That's what they were achieving. I'm like, I can't go for that one, man.
See, that's why Sky quit.
Mid-90s.
Quit because she said every time you get a job, they tell you got to lose some weight.
Right.
We want,
right.
and so she quit it because she said you start getting sick from it.
That's right.
And that.
Go back
Remember
to
years ago they
anorexia.
used to have the Ebony Fashion Show. What happened
Yeah.
to that?
I don't know.
That used to be
It's not around
because women of color can really
Not that I
walk
know
that
of.
ramp.
Ramp it up.
I got to get out of here.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for.
Now you guys
hanging
can
out
talk
with us.
about the hurricane and Trump.
No, we're going to talk about you when you leave.
I don't care if you guys do.
Our
get back to that
publicist
runway
told
with those,
told us to talk about you.
Laura did, huh?
Yeah. All right. Have a good day, Carol. Be safe.
Take care, Carol.
Chris says take care. Yep.
Don't forget he has lunch.
I have lunch.
I
Oh,
spilled
that's right.
the
You brought
gravy.
lunch
He's
today.
got to go buy gravy.
What
Spill
you
the
got
gravy.
spilled gravy? What kind of lunch you got there?
I don't know. What is it, Carol?
It's pork chops with green beans. I didn't make it. Pork chops, green beans, rice, and some kind of corn cake she made.
Who made this?
My daughter did.
Oh, which one?
Sonia.
Sonia or Tanya?
Sonia.
Sonia.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, enjoy it.
All right.
But
Thank
get
you.
some gravy.
All right. I'll get some gravy. Where the hell am I going to get gravy from?
Get gravy.
Get gravy. Go get some gravy and put a little gravy on it and then roll it around in there. Stir it up a little bit, a little gravy. What kind of gravy? Brown gravy? White gravy? Whatever you kind you like.
Red eye gravy. Which one?
Some brown gravy, she says. Okay, yeah, all right. I'll get some pork gravy. How's that? To go with the pork chops. That's how
That
you
could
do
have been
that. right?
That could have been a group that Don Canelo could have introduced on Soul Train. Everybody from their worldwide tour coming back to the States, put your hands together for Get Gravy.
Get Gravy. Yeah. And they're smooth. The smooth sounds of Get Gravy.
Get Gravy.
Get it. Get it real
like
good. Yeah.
Yeah, getting that ball gag, red ball gag, and duct tape.
Damn. You know, I play this game. What the hell is the name of this thing here? It's a game you play on your phone or iPad or whatever. It's called, and it's kind of addictive. It's called Super Fleets. It's a war game.
Now, what's that?
It's a war game. Yeah, like battleships and submarines and all that kind of stuff. So it's my little pastime, I guess you call. Play with it once a day or so. I'm not addicted to it or anything like that. Wait a minute.
Well, you sound close to it. How long have you been playing it?
I don't know, 10 months. Something like that.
Now, can you just put it down, or you got to?
Oh, no, I put it down. Sometimes I forget about it for a couple of days.
Oh, okay, not that bad.
No, I'm not addicted. I don't spend money, you know, like some of these guys like spend tons of money. No, Carol, you didn't leave your phone. It's in your hip pocket. She's like Columbo. You remember him?
Yes, great Peter Falk.
Yeah, he would be interrogating or interviewing someone, and he'll turn around and walk out. And right before he gets to the door, he go, one more thing. By the way,
I used to love that.
Yeah, right. She's the Columbo of radio.
Oh man,
always losing something. Man.
One more thing.
Right. Watch it with the little girl remarks. Oh, Laura Rice, get over yourself.
What's she talking about, man?
I don't know. Apparently I or you said something about little girl. Maybe when we were talking about the little people.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, hell, that was. Look, Carol was the one who used the M word,
right?
When it came to little people.
That's right.
That was her.
Gloria, you didn't feel the earthquake in San Pedro. Yeah, I guess it didn't go that far. San Pedro has an area that they call Sunken City. Really? I visit Point Fermin Park. Okay, I don't know where that is. I'm in and out of San Pedro from time to time. Gloria, do you use Uber or Lyft? Joe Morrow, how you doing, buddy? Boy, it's been a long time. Let me see if I can do this go live thing. I don't know, Carol, what'd you do it? What are you looking for now? Your what? Your stylus? Dial your phone.
There it is.
Where is it? You dropped it on the floor? Lord have mercy. We'll pray for you, Carol. She's a mess. As my dad would say, boy, if your head wasn't attached to your shoulders, you'd lose that.
I'm hip.
Yeah, okay, Gloria. I was just wondering because I might end up picking you up one day. I'm in the San Pedro area from time to time. She's never used either of them. You should try it. It's quite an experience. Especially if you get in my car, you're going to be fully entertained. I got great stories to tell. I have water. I have peppermint candy. I have phone chargers. And the bar opens up at 6 p.m.
Oh, man, what do you serve?
Whatever you like. And as soon as they make recreational marijuana legal, I'm going to be selling that shit too.
Oh, come on, man.
No, just kidding.
You go a bunch of some high momofukus up and down.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, What you need, bro? Oh, I got you. No problem. $5. $5 a joint.
$5.
$5. I got 5 on it.
Right. They just like that too. It's like, you want a joint, man? Oh yeah, brother man, what you got? I got $5. $5 joint. $5.
Fat one. You want a fat one?
You want a fatty?
You want a fatty? I'll hook you up. That's $6.50 for a fatty. A little extra. Put a little extra love on it for you there, my man.
Oh, help.
Can you imagine? You can believe it. That's going to go down if it's not already going down. You know, because I've had passengers get in my car and say, "Oh, your car smells really good." I said, "Yeah, I try to keep it clean." I said, "Yeah, I got in a car the other day. It smelled like weed." I said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah, and it was really strong." I said, "You think he was smoking it?" He said, "Oh, he had to be. Had to have been him." I said, "Well, damn, he wasn't smart enough to hit it with a little air freshener and roll the windows down." Some guys just don't give a damn.
Probably don't. It probably gets to the point where air or air freshener don't do it no more.
Yeah.
It's just that damn strong.
Yeah, Darius says, "I bet Lee is the best driver Uber has ever had." You damn right, Skippy. That's right. Past or present. You're right. Old radio stories, I tell them about the different artists that I've met and the different cities I've worked in, different radio stations. And from time to time, people say, "Oh, yeah, I remember that station. I used to live in St. Louis or Chicago." I had a couple of guys in the car, what was it, yesterday or the day before, from Chicago, 2 doctors, young guys. They couldn't have been too much out of med school because they were quite young looking, but they remember. They knew WGCI and B96 and V103. They were a little too young to remember WBMX, but they knew the house music and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we get into some interesting conversations, talk about music and politics from time to time. I try to avoid politics because I don't have to get in knuckle fight with some knucklehead Republican. I might have to knock his teeth out, hook him up to the bumper, and drag him down the street, back up, and roll over him again. So I try to avoid that. If they bring it up, then I'll go ahead and engage.
Let's see here. Anthony Hamilton Jr., El Hamilton, how you doing, sir? Says here in the chat, Chris Bass, they have the blunt power spray that works. Well, thank Jeebus, because blunt power spray. Thanks for chiming in with that, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, the weed that's out here nowadays, and it's something called loud, it stinks to be damned. It's like weed combined with piss. And it's just, I don't know how they can smoke it, man. Well, I told you real quick, we were back at UBM, right? And one of the Young Thunderbuds was like, he would go out for his lunch and smoke weed and then come back in after 1 or whatever the time was.
Right.
So he passes by me to the studio. And I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man?" So he comes over and gives me the bro hug. And I took a whiff. And he's all over the place. Wow. I was like, "Dude, man, let me put you closer for a second. Come here for a few seconds."
Hair and everything, huh?
Right. And I'm like, "Dude, what you do on your lunch breaks, man?" "Oh man, why have me something to eat?" No. Well, did you smoke first, then eat? Get the munchies? What the hell?
Right. Yeah. That's what happened.
Well, right. It was like, "Oh man, how can you tell?" "Dude, I can smell it. I can smell it. Everybody else can smell it." That's what. Thank you. And it stinks to be damned. I'm like, "Dude, what time to get off work around here?" I get off at 5. Okay, at 5:02, then smoke.
Yeah, they don't care, man. You're messing with his hide now.
I sure did. I said, if next time I smell it again, I'm gonna bust you out in front of everybody.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So to his credit, he said, "Bass, I don't smoke till 5:05." There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Smoke away from here.
But some people, I guess they're immune to the fact that they smell that way, and also people that smoke cigarettes. And what drives me crazy is that I'm coming to pick somebody up, and they're standing on the sidewalk or the curb or whatever, and they're standing there smoking. And then they got to get that last puff in before they get in my car.
All right.
And I'm going, you know what? Should I just pass this fool and cancel the trip? Because I really don't want my car smelling like cigarettes or a damn ashtray. I really don't want that.
Right.
So, you know, the nice guy in me, I just go ahead and let them in. But I'll roll the windows down on them. They're gonna catch a raft of hurricane wind coming in through the window.
Right.
One guy was kind of chilly out one night. It must have been about 59 degrees, and he had been smoking. And I had all 4 windows about halfway down, and then I locked it so he couldn't change it, right?
Right.
He said, "Hey, you mind if I roll my window up?" I said, "I'll roll it up for you." So I rolled his up.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I rolled his up, but I left the other 3 down. You'll learn, boy. Don't get in somebody's car smelling like a damn ashtray.
Thank you.
Don't do it. It's inappropriate. It's not right. I don't need to smell your smoke. And listen, I used to smoke cigarettes, madame. But I haven't had a cigarette since 1981.
Man, why'd you stop?
I caught a cold, and for that week, I didn't smoke. And I said, to hell with it. I'm not going to do it again. I'm done.
Okay.
So, cold turkey.
Man,
And I was up to it one time,
firsthand.
about a pack a day. So I was, back in those days, they allowed
Yeah.
you to smoke in the studio.
Correct, right.
So half of them would burn out in the ashtray while you're on the air. So, yeah, and
man,
once you stop smoking, it really drives you crazy because it's the smell of smoke, cigarettes, or even pipes or cigars. You don't want to smell it. And he said, "Damn, did I used to smell like that? Did my car reek of smoke?" Yeah, it did. And so I can't take it no more. Weed combined with piss to be damn. Yeah, it was a crisp baseline there. But yeah, I can sometimes be driving down the freeway here in California and smell weed. And my windows are up. Now I've got the air conditioning so it pulls in fresh air. So the car's in front of me blowing smoke out of the window and it's coming into the car. Now that's some smoking fools. At first I thought it was just a skunk.
Yeah, see there.
Because it smelled like skunk.
Right.
But I said, no, wait a minute. Ain't that many damn skunks in the world. And, man, it's amazing. And they're going rampant out here in California with it. It's like balls to the wall. Now, what's up with this vape thing? And that's a big deal out here. You can be stopped at a stoplight, the car in front of you, and it looks like the car is on fire, so much smoke coming out of the sunroof or the windows. But they got these vaporizer pipes. And those things, like, give off big smoke. Now, is it smoke or steam? What is that?
See, I've seen it, and I'm not really familiar with it. Like you see people doing the vape thing, or going to certain restaurants where you can do that, and it's part of the restaurant vibe itself. They'll bring over a big lamp shaped thing, and you start smoking on something like that. Doing the pipe thing, but. Yeah, from what somebody told me, what she told me, it was mostly vapors and not all vapors.
Okay. Yeah, I even had a couple of people get in my car and they would ask, hey, do you mind if I vape? I said, yes. One guy said, well, why? I said, because I don't want the next passenger to have to deal with your vape.
Right.
Well, it doesn't smell bad. I said, well, that's your opinion. I really don't want to have to explain or get a bad report because you vaping and they don't want to vape. They don't want to smell your vape.
Yeah. So. This is the season for catching the vapors.
Yeah. So Anthony Hamilton says, go live with Anthony Hamilton. How do I do that? I don't know. Share group. No, it's not sharing. How do I do that? I'm clicking on it. Won't let me do it. What's up with that? Lisa London is in the house. It's water-based vapor. And they buy flavor cartridges. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they can have that, man.
That's right. Get the funk out my face. Get the funk out my face. Brothers Johnson. That's how I roll.
Stomp.
I think it's wrong for you to impose on other people. And I think we've kind of gone through this whole smoke thing in public places, especially here in California. I think it was one of the first states that abolished smoking in restaurants and bars and places like that. And I think they used to have certain sections that you could smoke in, but the place had to have the certain type of exhaust system to suck that smoke out of the. You remember when you could smoke on a plane in certain sections?
That's right.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, okay, row 22 all the way to the back, you can smoke, as if the rest of the plane can't smell it. So if you're in row 20 or 21 and the guy's blowing the smoke forward, it's hitting you in the back of your damn head.
Right.
Right. You get off the plane and you smell like somebody's ashtray. Well, can you imagine kissing someone that's just been puffing on cigarettes? I guess if you're both smoking.
Yeah, when I was in college, man, it was one classmate of mine. We were kind of feeling each other, so I kissed her, and it's like sticking the tongue in the ashtray. And I'm like, baby, I can't do it no more. This don't make no damn sense.
Right.
What was wrong? I said, no, what you been smoking? How many packs you smoke a day? I smoke about 5-6 a day. Shit, that's you might as well take the whole cartridge and smoke it, man, at this point, man. Because I can't do no more, man.
Okay, Lisa London is explaining to me how to bring people into the stream here. So you can use the messenger feature to call your friend. Then their image will appear into your live feed. Okay. Hot, smoky tongue. Right. Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was like, I can't do no more, baby. That's it.
Now,
you brush your teeth and your tongue, or
exactly.
we can't do this no more.
No, and no. Hell no.
Hell nope.
Hell nope. Let's try this. Let's see here. We're going to try to bring somebody into the stream here, but not everybody's going to see it, but at least you'll be able to hear it. I'll try to see if we can do that.
All right.
Messenger. Let's see if Lisa London knows what the hell she's talking about. She's probably right, because she's a bright little cookie.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Oh, I would definitely not invite Apollo. I see some invites here next to the name. So I guess where it shows invite, you can bring those people and those people only. Is that because they've set their settings where they can be invited? Norma Jean Wright. Now, I still have a crush on her. You know who that is?
Oh, who is that?
She was the original lead singer in the group Chic.
Ah.
Yep. Norma Jean Wright, y'all. Yep. She's a cutie.
I ain't mad at you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching those Soul Train back in the day when I was a kid, man. And
right.
They be singing on the stage. I just will her and any other female singer up there or female dancer be sitting there slobber knocking, man.
Right.
Oh, man.
So who's your female celebrity crush?
First, you can never forget your first. Mine will always be Pam Grier.
Big Pam.
Pam Grier. Pam Grier made a man out of me. I would be in the front row watching the Pam Grier Film Festival.
Right.
The Rhodes Theater on St. Night Rose on the South Side, and would get neck aches because I would lean my head back and watch all these massive, mounds of breastises. And I'm like, oh, my God, this is great, and nobody stopped me from watching it.
Pam was
Pam
I think she was the pinup poster for a lot of guys.
Yeah,
Back
and
in
at
the
one
day.
point she did these series of women in jail movies at one point.
Right. I remember those. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Now she lives out in like Montana or somewhere now.
Right. That's
out
what
on,
I'm reading
out
recently.
on a ranch.
Correct.
And she said she will only date a man that doesn't mind the fact that she sleeps with her dogs. So if you're not willing to climb into bed with her and her dogs, then she can't date you.
I'm already there.
Dogs, move over. I'm in.
Yeah, come on. All right. Come on, Spitbull. Let's go.
Come on, Skippy.
Come on, King. Let's go.
Darius says his celebrity crush was Thelma. You remember her on Good Times?
Yes. Bernadette Standis. Yeah.
Yeah, she had a boom shakalaka.
She sure did. Still does, too. She was great for her age. You know?
Really? I haven't seen her lately.
Yes. Check her out, man. She good black don't crack.
Yeah, so let me see. Norma Jean
So who would
Wright.
yours?
Norma
Who
Jean.
would yours be? It'll be Norma. That'll be your first.
Well, I don't know if it was her first or not, but she's probably
Yeah,
one
she's
of
up there.
the big ones. Yeah.
The big boom shakalaka.
Yeah. Let me see who else. Oh, I used to have a crush for the what's her name? And she passed. She was a Musketeer, Annette Funicello. I thought she
Annette
was a cutie.
Funicello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a cutie. And,
Nice sweater.
What was the girl's name on I Dreamed of Jeannie?
Barbara Eden.
Yeah, Barbara. Yep.
Yeah.
And let's
Elizabeth
see who
Montgomery.
else.
When she did Bewitched.
Yeah. Yeah, Bewitched. Yeah.
Oh, who else I like? Oh, Jane Kennedy.
Yeah, Jane was in there. Yep. Big
Yeah.
Jane in the house. Yep.
Man, I
Jane
used to watch
Kennedy.
NFL Today on CBS, and she was like the female team. It was like Irv Cross and Brett Musburger. And I remember her. I was like,
Yeah, I remember
man,
that.
yeah, good stuff.
It was kind of odd, but yeah.
It worked. It
Yeah,
kind of
did.
worked.
It kind of worked. Wonder what she's doing now. I know she got married. Does she have kids?
I don't know. I used to be married. I was mad at her for getting married because she was married to Leon Kennedy. You know,
Right.
the
And then
penitentiary
the
movies.
famous sex tape.
Right.
Yeah. George Daniels, Chicago's own.
Yeah, what's up, Uncle George?
G.
Yeah.
Vonette McGee, who is that? I don't know that one. God rest her beautiful soul, Darius says.
Vonette
What did she
McGee.
come in?
Darius, was she an actress? I want to say she was an actress, right? Kind of light skinned. I think it can't be kind of light skinned. Was she light skinned? Kind of very statuesque. I think I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, people say, what's her name?
Maybe brown skinned.
Little cutie pie. She was married to Eric Benet. What's her name?
Halle Berry?
Halle Berry. People say she's crazy as a bed bug, but I think I could put up with her foolishness.
Oh, I can look. I would give me a catcher's mask
Yeah, right?
and just deal with it, man.
Said put a
Hey, go
red ball
upside
in
my
your mouth
head,
and
man.
shut up and love it. Huh?
Hey, go. It's like, I'm tired of you bad. I just had the catcher's mask on. I was like, okay, baby, all right. You right.
Okay, Darius is saying she was an actress. Was it Shaft? He's guessing Shaft? The original Shaft?
But-
Who
Yeah, I
was
believe
that?
so. The original Shaft. Yeah.
Co-star with Richard Pryor?
Oh, now I know you're talking about Blackula. She was right opposite the actor in Blackula.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever saw Blackula.
Yeah, that
I
was
think
well.
I
It was
passed
campy,
on that
but it
one.
was.
I'm not a big
Yeah.
scary movie kind of guy. I got scared out of my pants as a kid when I went to a movie in Norfolk. It was called Black Sunday. Man, that damn thing scared me so bad. I ran up out of the movie before it was over and ran all the way home Non-freaking stop. Scared, pissing on myself. I didn't even look back. I was so damn frightened. I ran from downtown.
The clue is the clue is the synopsis of Black Sunday. It wasn't like little black folks running around on Sunday, was it?
No. It was a movie. I remember parts where there were dead people coming up out of the ground, and there was this metal mask that had spikes in it, and they were nailing this mask to people's faces. And I said, "Oh, hell no, I'm out of here." I might have been 13 or something. I ran.
And ran out the theater?
Out the theater. When they nailed the mask to this guy's face, I was done. I'm out of here. And I went with 2 or 3 of my buddies, man. They stayed and they saw me the next day. Man, what happened to you? Man, that scared the hell out of me. That shit was too real. I was gone. Done. Out of here. Messed up. Scared to death. Lisa, I'm going to try. Okay. Let's see. Messenger. Are you invitable? Wait a minute. You know what? I got to make some changes here on my iPad. I hate that damn iPad. Really don't like them.
Don't like it.
Don't like it. Let me turn on the Wi-Fi is off. Maybe that's why it's not allowing things to do what it do. Yeah, okay. All right, good. Now we got the Wi-Fi on. Now let's go back. Let me go to Messenger. Come on. Any day now. Doom, 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 doom. Lisa London, and there's no invite by your name. What's up with that? So there's a telephone sign, and then there's a video. Do I do the video? I assume. Or do I call you?
I think do the video.
Do the video. I'm clicking on it. Okay. It's ringy, ringy, ringy. Calling Lisa London. Lisa London. Calling Lisa London.
She's probably busy.
Lisa?
Lee, can you hear me?
I hear you. Now,
Hear me?
I do hear you. Can you hear me? Now, do I turn on the video?
I can hear you.
Okay, I see myself.
If you want to see me, you can turn on the video camera. So
Okay.
I think you push the little camera thing.
Yeah. Well, I pushed that, but
The
I see
video
me, but I
icon.
don't see you. I see me.
I saw you for a minute, and then you went away.
Oh, okay. Well, I went back to Facebook to see if it was there, and it wasn't there. Okay. All right. Now you should probably see me. Now, do you have to turn your camera on? Is that how it works?
I probably do. Yeah.
Oh, but you
I probably do.
but you're butt naked and you don't want to come on.
No. Please.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You can't come on.
I was hoping that you would call Chris. No, I'll try. Now, see,
I don't want to see Chris. Oh, there you are. There you are. I got you. Now, can the people on Facebook see you now?
Yes. Whoever has your live feed on, they can see me. Hello, everybody.
There's Lisa London, ladies and gentlemen. You're at work. What kind of work are you doing there, Lisa? You don't look like you're working to me.
I'm at work. Actually, I step out of the conference room at work.
Okay.
I do financial services compliance.
Oh, okay. So you're a bank robber.
No, not really. I mean, in a former life, I used to catch people like Bernie Madoff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good. Get all those criminals. Well, see, I don't know if people on Facebook can see this or not. I don't know. So if I go back to my Facebook page, let's see.
Well, I don't know. You have to. I don't know. Look in the feed because, like, now
Yeah.
I can only see you.
You can still see me?
Well, I can't see you anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I can't see you anymore. But I know other people that do this.
Yeah, I've seen it too, but I haven't tried it.
Facebook Live on.
Right.
People who are watching can see them, and you can also see who they're talking to.
Right. But see, I think I have to originate it from the same device. And the device that we're streaming from doesn't allow that. Yeah, because Anthony L. Hamilton Jr. says he cannot see you. So what I would have to do is originate the stream from either my iPad or my Android phone. Then that would work. But we have a special computer set up for the live streaming, so it's not originating from the right device. And I think they only allow you to do it from mobile devices for whatever reason. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I don't want to get you fired because Chris won't be able to pay you. Because that. Yeah, that'll be Chris's responsibility. Yeah. Right.
Thank you so much for calling. It was nice talking to you.
Well, thank you for taking the call. And we'll talk to you again down the road.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. That's Lisa London, ladies and gentlemen. I think you guys were able to hear her at least.
Yes, heard that.
Yeah. Well, you say, I heard that.
I heard that. Yeah, you're right, Dan. Don't call me, man. Don't give me. You did the right thing.
Yeah, right, because you probably sit there in your skivvies.
Oh, well, hey, don't call them draws for nothing now.
Draws, right.
Draws.
Okay. Darius is saying Shaft in Africa. Damn. That's right. They did do that, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't see that.
I just thought
either.
about another woman I had a crush on, celebrity. Now, I'm going way back in the Wayback Machine on this one.
The Wayback Machine? Okay, go ahead.
And Wayback Machine. I'm doing that. I'm doing, the whole thing. Mr. Peabody style.
Right.
There was a TV series called The White Shadow on CBS with Ken Howard.
I remember that, yeah.
And one of the co-stars was an actress named Joan Pringle.
Beautiful
looking sister. Beautiful, nice. And Joan Pringle was in this movie with Glenn Turman called J.D.'s Revenge. It was about a cab driver who got possessed by a 1940s gangster.
I don't remember that one.
Man, and Joan Pringle pretty much got undressed a couple of scenes. So I couldn't watch The White Shadow the same ever since. Smoking body, man.
Phyllis Hyman would be one in my time crush.
Will you tell a story about you two when you're looking at her when trying to get dressed?
Yeah, man. She was in them pantyhose, and I was about to lose my mind. I was crawling through the damn window trying to get in. She said, boy, you better get out of that window. What's wrong with you, Lee? But come on in. You've seen a girl in pantyhose before, haven't you? I said, oh, yeah, but not like those. Not like these. Yeah, she was a whole
different pantyhose.
Yeah, we had a fun relationship. She thought I was crazy, and I thought she was too.
There you go. That's how it works.
And let's see, who else? Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle. Gladys Knight. Yep. Those are some, I had crushes on them too.
Okay.
Let's see, who else?
See, you mentioned about singers.
Yeah.
Janet Jackson. And this was like Janet in the going to the 80s.
I'd date any of the Jackson girls, all of them, at one time.
Oh, even LaToya?
Oh, yeah. I'd date crazy LaToya as well. All of them at the same time. I'd take them all out for dinner.
At the same time?
At the same time. Don't mind. Let's see, who else? I guess we've named quite a few.
Shoot, that's a lot right there. That's like 80, like 2 or 3 count of Mount Rushmores almost.
Yeah. Yeah, I also had a crush on Carole King. Singer, songwriter.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
She wrote Natural Woman for Aretha Franklin.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And she had a string of her own hits. I feel the earth move under my feet. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
I know you do.
Okay, I didn't know that.
WLS played that like the national anthem.
Who you telling, man?
Right? Shaka
You sure
Khan.
did,
Yeah,
man.
somebody mentioned Shaka Khan. I'd date Shaka back in the early days, maybe. But she was,
Not the current
kind
Shaka?
of wild. She was LIVE. Let's see. Who else? Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan.
Oh, man. Who else, man? Ooh, trying to think. Man, who else? I mean, I know a lot of them, of course, but, some I can't go into detail because I'll be thrown in jail.
Back in the day, Tammy Terrell.
Okay, there you go.
She was kind of hot back in the old days. Tammy Terrell.
See, for me, when my childhood in the 70s and 80s, in the 70s in particular, to see black women with the afros and little belly shirts and everything else, and the hip huckers
earrings.
and Daisy Dukes.
Yeah.
Oh my God! See, anyone playing that profile, man, I was already attracted to it. I was a kid. I knew it was something. I knew I liked it.
Yeah.
I couldn't communicate it yet, but I knew I liked it.
Right. Darius says, any of the Ohio Player album models. Yeah, they were kind of hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honey. Remember that one?
Yes.
Yeah, she was all dripping in honey. And the
Sure
fire
did.
engine girl. The
Now,
fire album.
the one on the Honey album, now, was the urban myth was that she passed away?
I don't know. I don't know any history of any of the models on those album covers.
Okay. Because the one I heard about with the Honey was that it got into her pores and it started to suffocate her, and she was rushed to the ER at one point.
Yeah.
And she had passed away. That was an urban legend. I don't know if it was true or not, any truth behind that.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh,
I don't remember this girl's name, but she was a singer in the group Champagne from Champaign, Illinois. You remember that
I
group?
don't know who that is. No, I
They
don't.
had a big hit called "How About Us."
Now, I remember the song. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I know the name of the group offhand. Okay.
Yeah, Champagne. They were from Champaign, Illinois.
Nice.
Nice, real nice. She was a cutie.
That's all right. Yeah.
Yep. Let's see, who else? I know there's many that I'm missing.
Oh, of course. I'm the same here, man. Anthony Hamilton says, "Lead to you." We could read off. Isn't there? You could read off this for you right there, Lee, in the chat room
That's it.
down there. Yeah.
What you saying there, man? Pantyhose are ridiculous on women. Yes, Lord. Yeah. You know what, man?
Yes.
I really wish that I had invented these yoga pants. These things are like, damn.
Right.
Even if your body's jacked up, you look good in them. You know?
Right.
I mean, jeebity weebity.
Oh.
And now
man.
they've got these, the newer versions of it, because originally it was just all cloth, but now they got the little mesh see-through thing going on it. Oh my goodness, they're very attractive. I like that. That's a nice fashion thing.
I was getting ready to say this, and Lisa London beat me to the punch. That's where she's from. Lisa London is from Champaign, Illinois.
Oh, is that right?
That's where she's from, yeah.
Well, certainly she must remember that group. You from Champaign?
Lisa, do you remember the group? Champagne, yeah.
Champagne.
Champagne, yep.
They had "How About Us," and there was another song they had. Let me Google. Champagne.
Yeah, Google that bad boy.
Recording artist, Champagne. I love the voice saying it said shampoo first, and then it changed it to champagne. And what comes up? Evelyn Champagne King.
Naturally.
Damn. Okay, here we go. Champagne. Champagne. No, that's not the same. What the hell? What are you telling me? Y'all don't know about Champagne, the group Champagne? Evelyn Champagne King. Black Champagne.
I didn't know that. Lisa says she says she do remember. So I do. Also, home of REO Speedwagon. Now,
From Champagne?
That's a trivia.
I didn't know
From
that
Champagne.
either.
Yeah, I know that either. That's a good trivia question.
Yep.
Well, that's your hometown. You would know the locals, of course.
Right, exactly.
It's spelled Champagne, CHAMPAIGN.
Oh, yeah, it spelled it differently. Okay.
Yeah.
Not like the
Not like the champagne, like Champagne, no.
Champagne.
And I told you that time I was out, in fact, it was a radio-related guy that worked in sales, going to move to New York to WABC, so he wanted to celebrate. So we went out to this restaurant, a very highfalutin restaurant. And I told you it had like 3 or 4, maybe 5 Rob Roys in a row. I said, dude, you better slow down with that, man. No, I'm good. So the waiter came over, yes, do you want what do you like to order? Yeah. I'll order for everybody. I'm like, dude, don't do it. Yeah, let me get 4 Philly Magnums.
A what?
He was trying to say filet mignon.
Way off.
4 Philly Magnums.
Wow. Okay, let's see. What was her name? Rena Day or Dana Walden? Let me see. Discard. Let's look at How About Us, Martin Hart. What was the other hit they had? Can you find the time? I'm on fire. Try Again, maybe? Yeah, maybe that was it. How About Us on the R&B charts went to number 4. U.S. Adult Contemporary, number 1. Try Again went to number 6. Number 2 on the R&B charts. Apparently they were more of a pop group than R&B, according to the national charts at least. So they had 2 songs.
Okay.
And I think the girl in the group married one of the band members, or maybe they were married in the beginning. I'm not really sure. But and then they kind of faded out. I don't know what happened to them. But that happens. It's a common occurrence in the recording industry.
Oh, yeah. That's what happens. Whoever's up next.
Yep. Who else? Your favorite celebrity crush. Who did you have a crush on? Lisa, who did you have a crush on? From the female perspective. Us guys that didn't hear jaw-jacking about it, but certainly you had a male crush. Maybe somebody like Frankie Beverly or Teddy Pendergrass, Luther Vandross. These guys could sing the underwear off of women.
Yeah,
Howard Hewitt. Peabo Bryson. Some of the singers.
Sure, I think. Who else, man?
Yeah, that's some fun stuff. You think about your celebrity crushes or childhood crush. Lisa London, Howard Hewitt. How did I guess that?
Probably because she's light-skinned, and some light-skinned people go after other light-skinned people, so that usually happens.
El Jabaj.
See, another light-skinned person. See? The light-skinned brothers, there you go.
Yep.
Light-skinned begot light-skinned people.
And
I know I was formerly light-skinned. I was light bright when I was born, man, but I understand their mentality.
You darkened up over the years?
Well, I got brown.
Yeah, I've gotten quite a bit darker out here in California in all this damn sun. My hands look like they belong to somebody else.
Oh, that's strange, isn't it?
Yeah. All the way up my arm. Let me see if I can bring the camera down a little bit. If you see beyond my shirt sleeve, it's like, is that somebody else's arm there, buddy? Yeah.
You got an arm transplant?
Arm transplant, yeah. So I'm quite a bit. You can see where the color line changes. Right above the elbow. That's
Okay.
what's exposed from my shoulder and chest and all that. Not exposed.
Now, see, now you got Lisa on the rant. So she mentioned about El DeBarge, Ralph Tresvant,
Yep.
Johnny
Johnny
Gill. See,
Gill.
now you're going to name all DeBarge, all of, New Edition at this point.
Right. The whole group. You do the whole
Right.
group, huh?
Right.
Yep. Man, I remember back in the 60s, if you did not have a Beatle haircut, you could get no girls, black or white. It didn't matter. Them damn Beatles came in and screwed up everything. Brothers was trying to get Beatle haircuts. If you didn't go that way, you had to go get a big afro like Jimi Hendrix.
Right.
You know, I had the Hendrix look. Yeah.
There you go. That's all right, baby.
Just like a two-tone car. Okay, Darius, no more jokes from you. Yeah, but that's pretty much it.
Two-toned.
Yep. Two-tone car. Two-tone Lee. That's my new name. Two-tone.
I like that.
What's up,
Two-tone.
two-tone?
Two-tone Lee, right?
Yep. Laura Rice, you evidently just popped back in. I don't want to hear none of your trash talking today.
None of your bovine.
If you do, I'm sending Chris over there to handle you.
See, that's where you messed up at.
You can handle it.
No, thank you. No, I don't want.
She called me up.
Want to.
No, well, did she text? No, she texted me and told me she was pregnant. And she said,
Why?
Chris thinks it's his child.
I got nothing to do with that.
Hey.
Oh my God.
She says he can't handle me.
See. Oh, I'm not even going to address it. We're almost out of time anyway, and thank Jeebus for that.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, she said, she wasn't positive as to who the father was, but she said that you thought it was yours. So that's all I know.
This conversation never existed.
That's all I know, Chris. I'm just telling you what she shared with me.
I know. Well, see, either two things are happening. Either she said that or you're saying it to start shit.
Oh, I would never do that.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
No,
I keep forgetting who I'm dealing with.
Not me. No.
Okay. You're not an SS. You're not a shit star.
Bovine.
Okay. All right. Just checking.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm not trying to be a journalist, but I try to, talk about or discuss things that I know to be true.
Things that you know to be true.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
From my perspective, based on the information at hand.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
so
I know you now,
based
sir.
on the text that she sent me,
uh-huh,
and that's what was said.
Do you still have that text?
I do. You want me to forward it to you?
Yeah, forward it to me. Yeah.
I'd be happy to do that. Just
not that I don't trust you, but just so I can throw it back at Laura's face.
I understand. We want to clear up any potential bovine.
That's right. That's right.
Yep. But, the thought of it, maybe it might be nice for, you guys to have a little offspring.
Man, the show is over with.
On that note.
Yeah, I out of all the years I've been working with you and hearing this theme song sounds extra sweet today.
Right now.
Right now.
All right, folks, thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate you so much. And we'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time to do it all over again. The Lee Michaels Show with Carol and the cast of characters. That includes you. Even if you don't chime in, you are a character on this show. And you can call in and express yourself. But until tomorrow, be good, be kind, spread some love. And if you see a homeless person, be nice to them. Don't put them all in the same bucket of being con artists. They may not be. They may be having a hard time. Help them out a little bit. Give them a little something. All right, love you all. Take care. Thanks, Chris. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Take care, sir. See you tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye.